In this video, we've got Mirkwood Elf Army. What's up, guys? It's your creative friends. I'm Stud.
And I'm Clutch.
From his now own channel.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever feel comfortable enough to just completely plug my channel on this guy's channel, but Bricks on the Dollar on YouTube.
Yeah, quite the following already, so if you're not on that train, it's time to jump on. Check out the description for a link to Clutch's channel.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and like this video, and then we'll be sure to pick up all of the other Hobbit sets and review them right here on YCF. This is the second wave of Hobbit sets, and these are now available at Toys R Us. Right, moderately available?
Moderately available.
Sometimes you'll go to checkout and they'll be like, no, you can't have that. You have to wait till December 1st, because it is before December 1st here in 2013 when we're recording this. And then other times, they'll be like, yeah, sure, go ahead, take it.
That's what I did today. I was at my Toys R Us, and they had 3 of the new sets. Lake Town Chase, this one, and the Dol Guldur whatever it's called. And I tried to buy all 3, and they said, no, you can't have the big one until December 1st. In fact, we're gonna pull them from the shelves now. This one's cool though, so I picked this one up for our Stud here.
So we've got, what, 6 minifigures?
And a warg.
Which is kind of sweet, 6 minifigures in a set that only has 276 pieces.
Oh yeah.
79012, and how much was it?
It was 30.
I guess we should take a better look at the figs and the set, which is kind of small but modular. We kind of like how that all happens. So let's check that out right now. Let's zoom in. All right, guys, here it is, set 79012, Mirkwood Elf Army. And I know you're wondering, that's right, it's a one booker. That means it's a little more difficult to build with your friends. You know, one person can sort the bricks, the other person can build the set, you know the drill. We've got the 6 figs, the warg. We're gonna get these figs on the pedestal right now. We're gonna start off here with Thranduil, if that is how you say it. I know you guys get on my case sometimes about pronouncing stuff wrong, so whatever. I've got all his gear off so you can take a look at all the printing on the torso, which does drape down onto the legs, and double-sided face action for you. And here is our Gundabad Orc. We actually get 2 of these puppies. One with shoulder armor, one without shoulder armor. I kind of like the back head printing there with like the moles he's got going on top with the hair coming down. It's a nice touch. Also, I really like how the shoulder armor is kind of two-tone there with the spikes coming out. And here is the other one, and he does come with a different weapon there. So just so you can see the printing all unobstructed. Now we do get 3 Mirkwood elves in this set, which I think that's why this is going to be really popular, because of all these elf armies that are going to be popping up. We get 2 of the archers, so 2 of these guys are exactly the same. Here is the other one, and this is what the archer looks like with all of the gear off. So no quiver, no bow and arrow, no green hood, the highly sought after green hood. And then lastly, we just get the generic Mirkwood elf, non-archer style, but cool braided hair and pointy ears. And to top it off, we do get the warg in dark brown. And I've seen some of your brick films with the wargs in them, and now you get to add a dark brown one, which is cool. So we get the saddle kind of like you get with the horses, where you could either use the saddle or you get the extra chunk that kind of finishes off the warg like that. But I always prefer the saddle. I don't even know why they give you these things, because come on, if you have a warg, you're going to want to ride it. All right, and now on to the build. I'll just kind of show it to you all the way around, and then there are hinges so it can kind of turn all the way in. We have a ladder here. This is also modular. You know how we like that here at YCF. We also do get this other just one-off, and that can also just fit in anywhere you want. Now around the back we do get this barrel, and inside the barrel we have some goodies. So we've got a couple of gems, and for playability we do have some elf launching action up top here. So we're set up to demonstrate the launching of the elf. So we have the elf here, we have some orcs that are coming to get us, and boom, we've launched and we missed, but it was actually a pretty good shot. All right, well, you get the idea. We do have some pretty good launching action. In addition, that tree falls over, so the tree is hiding the elf, and then as soon as you hit the lever, the tree falls over, elf goes launching. That's just fun all the way around. The other thing to point out here is this whole launch pad actually rotates 360 all the way around, so you can just get in that right position before you decide to take your ride on the launcher. In this middle section here, we also have some flick fire action, and we also have some shields. These two shields, which are exclusive to the set, and they do pop off, and then they can be used by Thranduil. So now he's set up with his sword and shield, and he's ready to attack. And because Clutch is here, we do want to talk about a couple of the parts, get some bonus YCF action. So this 1x3 tan piece appears to be unique or quite rare, and then this could be the first appearance of the olive green 1x2, and you do get I think 3 or 4 of them in this set. Same is true for these tiles. You get a few of those in this set. It's time for the wrap up. So we get to pick out some pieces that we really liked in this set.
Ooh, my specialty.
Yeah, this is where Clutch goes wild. It's Clutch gone wild. I'm going to start with the warg.
Well, it's dark brown, so this is a new color for the warg. We've got them in dark bluish gray and white before, and those two are $9 and $11 each. I don't forget which one's which, but they're pretty expensive still, and that's in a, what, $50 set, back of the wargs?
Yeah, and this one's what, 30
This is
bucks?
30. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna say this is gonna be at most $10. And right off the bat, it's probably gonna be right at $10. That's really fantastic. That's a 30 your money back.
I'm telling you right now that if you're parting this stuff out, I think that these elf guys are going to be hot commodities, because I know that even in the poly bag, the Mirkwood Elf Guard poly bag, that's hot, probably still is, because people are building these armies.
And by the way, the guard in that poly bag is not the same as this one. It's a little bit different.
But the hood
Is the same.
And
now there's 2 sets with a dark green hood.
And then this one you get 2 of them. So I'm going to say minifigure wise, people are really going to dig this. What do you think of the playability of the set?
I thought it was great how you could modularize it. It reminded me a lot of
Is modularize a word?
It is now. This is the clutch factor.
Yeah, it gets all crazy.
It reminded me a lot of the way the Helm's Deep set and the Urkai Army set were, where if you bought it's like an expansion pack and you can just slap it on the end of the castle there. And you do it as many times as you want, make a really long wall for the castle.
I like that.
And you can switch the order this around.
So you're saying if we got a couple of these, we
oh yeah, you could have this part on both sides.
That would be neat. Thanks for hanging out this long. Again, check out Clutch for more of that Clutch banter on his channel, which will be in a lot lower lighting, called the dungeon in his studio. Also, he got a wall of stack-ons. If you don't know what a stack-on is, well, you just have to check out his channel and see. And then there are some prizes in there, so all kinds of...
I've heard my channel is very addicting. I don't get it personally, but you guys do.
Alright guys, until next time, it's your creative friends. Stay creative. Peace!